The Empire Fighting Chant started in 2006. My co-founder and I, Jamie Sanagar, saw two young men that we vaguely knew dealing drugs in the local park. We went over and said, look, this has to stop. We had a whole conversation about how nobody cared about them, how nobody would help them. We said, we care. So we dragged them back into the gym to do a one-to-one pad session. We said, anytime you want to use the gym, feel free. They came back on the Monday with 2 friends, on the Tuesday with 2 more, and within 6 weeks we had 50 young people coming 5 days a week.
Here at Empire we work with young people aged from 8 to 25, and we've got open door policy. We all work with sort of anyone. Some young people are referred, it might be because a bit of self-confidence issues, self-esteem. We've worked with young people who's been unfortunately sexually assaulted, bullying in schools, misbehaviour and troubled lives at home. I mean, in some extreme cases we have worked with young people who have attempted suicide. And we have had young people come in and tell us that if it wasn't for Empire, then they don't think they would have been here today.
I struggled with anxiety from the age about 8 or 9. I found it quite hard to speak to people about my problems, but with Fighting Chance they helped me to talk up if I need help, and there was always someone there for me.
We go through a process to work out which programme is best for them, and then young people come and stay with us for probably a minimum of 12 weeks. We're an open house. Anybody that needs our help can access it, and it's always for free.
So I struggle with my anxiety really bad. It came to the stage when I wouldn't eat anything. I had 2 weeks before my organ said no more. So I started boxing and completely changed me.
The young people then, they just flourish.
Empire Fighting Chant was recommended to us, and it was absolutely what we needed, which was sports therapy where she could be active but also have the ability to talk about how she's feeling without even realising really.
If I hadn't have found Fighting Chance, I wouldn't be in the same place as I was now. I didn't have any sort of confidence. I couldn't see myself having a future.
I feel like I've got my girl back. She's obviously a bit more grown up now, but much more able to talk to me, to talk to the family about how she's feeling. Empire Fighting Chant have been an absolute godsend for us. We were at rock bottom and they put us back on the road and showed us the path to go, really.
If I met someone else in my position a few years ago, I'd recommend Fighting Chance because it's really good to speak to someone and release that sort of anger, stress you have. Might help you to, go to school or something that you're struggling with.
When you enter the gym, everything just leaves you. Every coach down here, they're just so welcoming, so willing to help.
You still get some coming back after 3 to 6 months, a year after they might have completed the programme just for a catch-up. And I think that speaks volume for the work that we do and the relationship that we build with these young people.
Every so often you come across people that really sort of energise you, and you can see them making a real difference. They're such a great charity that we wanted to not just look at ways in which we could give them financial support, but also as a team we wanted to get involved with our knowledge, helping with financial education and helping engage with elements of our community that lack that education.
Organisations that support us like the St James's Place Charitable Foundation make a world of difference. We could not operate without charitable funding, we could not operate without grants, and we could not operate without their support. So their money literally saves and transforms thousands of lives a year.
I genuinely don't know what would have happened if we hadn't had them. They were absolutely saving grace.
If I didn't have Empire, well, I don't really think I'd be here, to be honest.